which is going to be solo improvisation by Cicely Robin Laing, also known as Mirror Mirror. Please welcome her.
Now, I know all of you out there know me, know my solo improv. You've never seen me before today because I changed my shirt and my hair, so you didn't see me perform before. Right? I'm a different person now, right? Exactly. Who am I? So when I do my solo show, I have a helper, and it's called a thought bubble. And I usually pull it out from behind the curtain and I present it to everyone. But the problem was when I found out that this show was going out online, I sent the thought bubble out over the internet because I wanted to get all of the audience responses, all of those thoughts, all of those feelings, all of that angst, all of that comedy. But somewhere along the way, that thought bubble got stuck in someone's living room, and he's probably drinking whiskey. So, I have a substitute, and I'm going to show you my new friend today. We have the dog balloon instead of the thought bubble, which I found in the audience just before I came up on stage. I've been saved. So what we need to do now, wherever that thought bubble is, take it out of its drunken stupor and send it back, and maybe it'll get here. But until that time, what I need you to do, all the audience member, all the sleep-deprived staff of the, all right, over here, I need you to fill this wiener dog with your thoughts. But you have to do it out loud. It means you have to yell out the first thing that comes into your head and tell it to the dog. So let me hear.
Tube socks.
More.
Biorhythms.
Pancakes.
Encyclopedia. Pregnancy test. Vaping.
Wow. Wow.
Latex bake.
Lemon jello.
Iceberg lettuce. German shepherd. Schnauzer. French shepherd.
We are getting into dog territory now. Okay. I think if you fill this dog any fuller, he's going to pop.
Imagine Dragons.
Oh! Do you hear that? Are you ready?
Real dragons.
Don't listen to that. It'll scare you. All right, my friend. You are going to take us on a journey of the imagination. Whatever imagination a little blue balloon dog has, which could be quite scary when it's attached to my brain. We're going to go on a journey with all of those things that you filled out. Where are you going to take me? I'm following you. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're here. Wow. I see a giant dog park. No one's picked up any of the poo. Over in the corner, there's a lonely woman with her schnauzer. But we're not going to talk to her today. On this side, we can see, I'm not sure what they are, but they're mating. We're not going to talk to them either. But just on the park bench, about to get up, is an old man. And I'm going to inhabit his body. You know, in my day, when I was young, and my wife used to call me George instead of you idiot, I used to come to this park and I could walk without rubber boots on. And that's because it wasn't for the dogs. You see, this used to be a lovely veranda of poison ivy and slippery elm. And I enjoyed the privacy. But then all those urbanites, that's what they call them, right? Or is it suburbanites? I don't know, but they're just too young to be tolerated. They moved in, you see. And they took away my poison ivy. And they took away the slippery elm. And now it's just dog sex day and night. Honestly, I don't mind that part. But it makes me lonely. You see, an old man should be alone with his poison ivy. Put my stick there. It's one of those ones, 4 feet, stays upright by itself. Unlike me, I often fall down. But you see, I wasn't always lonely. I used to have a good relationship with my wife. But then one day, she got a cat. And she named it Pickle Puss. And she gave it my side of the bed. And it made me sad. So I put it in the refrigerator, where pickles should be. Ever since then, my wife hasn't talked to me. Well, she has, but not in pleasant voices. There's been a strain in the house. So she got another cat. She did not give that one a food name. No, she called it Silky, so I put it in the dryer. I kind of wished he hadn't talked to me after that. But it's been very noisy, which is why I'm at the dog park. But I think it's time we let the little dog take us somewhere else. Where's the little dog? And the little dog goes across the dog park and it finds a fire hydrant. Oh, sorry, you don't want to see that part. And it keeps going, and the little dog comes across a hot dog vendor. All right, little dog, if you're good, I'll buy you a hot dog. I'm not buying or giving or selling that little dog a hot dog. I've been in this business, well, for 3 weeks, honestly, but I have integrity. And I am not going to give one of my dogs to a balloon dog. I'm not going to do it. And I'll tell you why. If you have integrity, you kill. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean kill. I've just let my secret slip. You didn't really hear that, because you're not really there. You're just an imaginary audience. This is a dream where I'm looking in a mirror and I imagine I'm talking to myself. And I'm really not a hot dog vendor. I am an opera singer. And I pick up my microphone that looks an awful lot like a foot-long weenie, and I sing. No, I won't. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm a hot dog vendor. It's true. I left my dreams with the pickle relish. It's not an unhappy thing, though. Because if you'd heard me sing, you probably would have wanted to kill me. So I sell hot dogs. And I sell them to happy little children. And I sell them to lovely couples. And I sell them to successful businessmen. And I'll tell you something. I enjoy watching them get indigestion. It brings me deep, deep pleasure to watch them turn green and wonder what was in that hot dog water. because they still paid me already, and by the time they come back to look for me, I've moved to a different corner. It's a lovely life. And as you recall, I didn't say kill before. I didn't really. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I think you should move on now. You don't want one of those hot dogs? Are you sure? I said I would get you one. No? Okay, we'll follow you some more. Oh, we're back at the dog park. Why did you bring me back to the dog park? Oh, okay. Well, you go do that in privacy. All right? You do that right away. We're back at the dog park, folks. And we see in the corner, there's a squirrel, a very frightened squirrel. And I'm going to inhabit the squirrel. Somebody give me a nut. I'll take a pecan. Did you say pecan? I'll take a pecan. I'm desperate. I'm in the middle of a dog park. Hell, I'll take a garbanzo bean if you've got one. Just throw it up here. Throw it up. You're a tease, aren't you? No one understands squirrels. We're the nature's guards. We stand out there and we announce everything that moves. Haven't you ever seen us? Up there with our tails proudly in the air. I used to guard over the Smithsonian. Now I'm in the middle of the dog park. And I'm starving. No, I didn't run up an acorn tree. I ran up an elm tree. Nobody wants to eat elm. I like acorns. Send me that pecan. Who's the guy who said pecan? Where are you? Oh, you want me to do the cute thing, huh? Okay, well, here's the tail. Is that cute enough? Send me peanuts. I'll even take one of those awful hot dogs. Come on, somebody. A walnut. It's from Walmart. It's plastic. I'm gonna eat it anyway. I'm desperate. You haven't seen a squirrel that's desperate. You've only had them knock your power out. I had a cousin. He got so desperate, he popped 5 city blocks for a week. Popped every single one of those transformers in the alleys. The last one he didn't cover quick enough. That's right. Oh, you're sad, but you didn't care when he was depressed and alive. I bet you some of you out there, you're the kind of people who throw rocks at squirrels, aren't you? No, yeah. You're not going to admit to it, but you threw a plastic walnut at me. Squirrels got feelings too, you know. We're not just all fluff and sass. It takes talent to eat all the bird seed in one day. And think of all that gymnastics we've been doing on those little spinny things just so that you can stay on YouTube for an extra hour. Yes, that's right. Squirrels contribute to the internet infestation. Worst part is now people say squirrel when we're not there. Have you ever seen it? That movie, Up? They go, kids come out and they walk around and they pretend they're dogs and they go, squirrel. We're over there. It's sad. But in the meantime, we steal their candy. Please, somebody get me out of this damn tree. No, you can't eat the squirrel. You cannot eat the squirrel. You can, yes, you can eat the squirrel, but you have to catch it first. Later. No, you can't eat any of the audience members either. Later. Well, maybe later. I thought you already did that. You have to pee again. It's a dog thing. I should have stuck with the thought bubble. I tell you people, you can't work with animals. They're always taking the focus. All right. So, today, where are you going to lead us now? Let's see. I think we need a recharge. Maybe we should make these people yell out some more words. Yell out some more words, folks. That's Googleplex.
Eardrops.
Eardrops.
Foreheads.
Here we go.
Hybrid vehicle. Fencer belt.
Here we go. Where are we going to take you? Where are we going to take us? Where are we going to take us? We are back at the dog park. God damn it. It's the last time I work with a dog. I'll tell you what we see, though, in this dog park. We see a lot of transformers. And they aren't the kind that go up on poles. They're the kind 12-year-old boys like to play with. They change from cars into creatures, into robots. And you're about to meet one. My name is Mrs. Megatron. I've been looking for my no-good husband. I've been peed on so many times in this park, my ankles are rusting. I see humans. I can smell you. You don't smell like automotive parts. I like it. I want to come out there, but I can't, because there's no ramp here, and my wheels are frozen in the upright position. So, I want to tell you a little something. I'm not lonely. Everyone else you've met has been lonely, but I'm not lonely, because I got a toy boy. Yes, that's right, Transformers get toy boys. Toy boys are made of toys. I have one that looks like Batman. He's Batman. Oh, come on, you've heard of Batman. Nobody's here has heard of Batman? I'm leaving. All right. I think it's time that we take a little trip to where balloon dogs live. Just in case people don't remember, this is all made up. If you haven't heard improv, this is very much like stand-up comedians, only without any practice. So all these jokes are what lives inside my head all the time. Please clap and make me feel better. Okay, rubber, little balloon dog. what should we talk about with you? Because I think this is your special guest, and by the end of the week, you're going to be nothing but a little string of purple. Yes, that's right. You're going to deflate. So let's see what you think. You people are weird. You're watching someone pretend to be a balloon dog. She doesn't even get my ears right. Look at her. She has cat ears. I have to tell you something. Until this morning, I was in a bag with a bunch of her friends. We all thought the bag was a bag of condoms. I thought it was a purple condom. And then this guy came along and he started stretching me out, and I got all excited because I thought, oh wow, I'm gonna be really big. And then he blew me up and stretched me out and started twirling me around. I thought maybe, oh, just maybe this was some sort of special date that he's on. No. Then I thought, oh, I'm gonna be a balloon animal. This is cool. It's a birthday party, right? I can go do this. And then he brought me here. And there's no cake. And there's no children. There's just really tired people. Really, really, really tired people. And they're hitting each other with sticks. And they're eating not birthday cake, but cake with relish in it. And onions. I've decided my life is not as weird as their lives. And then this lady, she came and she picked me up and she says, we're gonna fill you with thoughts. Honestly, I was just glad to be off the seat. I thought that some guy was gonna come sit on me. Have you ever been sat on as a balloon? It's very unpleasant. It makes you feel like a whoopee cushion. And if you're unlucky, you are a little bit whoopee cushion. But I think, overall, my life as a balloon dog is better than my life as a balloon giraffe. And I'll tell you why. If you're a balloon giraffe, you have a really long neck, but you have a really tiny tail. And now, I'm gonna pop. Oh, hi. Are we done? Where am I? Oh, hi. I think I'm hallucinating. Please welcome and make many, many donations to Fearless Comedy.
Cicely Robin Laing, thank you.